Hello, my name's David Wright, and I'm going to do a guitar review. Can't quite remember it, so I still saved the sticker on the pickguard. It is a Mitchell T311CE. CE means cut away, E as in electric. Now, it has a 3-band EQ phase switch preamp with tuner Fishman Sonicor pickup. They call it the Fishman Precis. Now, it also has man-made aesthetic tusk bone. So on the nut to the saddle are made of aesthetic bone. Now, you won't get the best quality of it unless you just look online. But the sides are made of mahogany. The neck is mahogany as well. Nice little design right there. I like that. And the binding is literally of the same design as the pick guard. So once you look at it online, if you decide to check this instrument out, the binding looks really neat. I like it. And it has a natural finish on the sides and the neck of the instrument. Now it has a Sitka spruce top. So it's a bit of a darker than a brighter color compared to common spruce. Now my camera isn't going to be as good to show this, but once you check this out personally or online, if you can get good close enough view, it also has where the sound hole is. There's a perloid in one of the rings. I thought that was very nice. That was very neat, very nice for the value as well. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah. The inlays too, the dot inlays are a perloid as well, which is actually quite cool. Mitchell is a brand that was made by Guitar Center, their company, and I've been satisfied. I had an MEC 2EC model, and it just sounded great. It's too bad I had to get rid of it to pay off certain bills I had to pay. But I managed to perform it at least once live. That was really cool. It had a great sounding Fishman pickup. Now, the Fishman pickup, it's right here, right on the body. You're not going to be able to see it that great because of my light. But if you go online, it has a 3-band EQ. The 3 little knobs are here. Now, right in the center where my index finger is pointing directly at is a volume knob. Now, there's a button just right at the right of it. When you look at it directly, there's a button you press, and there's a little light that goes on, right? You see that little blink? Well, you can play a note, and it can tell you it's in the key, so that's a nice add-on. Now, there's a phase switch. I can't wait to try that out. I'm not entirely sure what that is until I get it plugged in. But there's a little switch on the top here, and you can snap it off. See? Check this out. It opens up, and that's where your 9-volt battery goes. You put it in there, clamp, now it's ready to go. The jack is in the bottom of the guitar, right through here. That's where you plug it in. Other than that, since it's a brand new instrument, I bought a nice gig bag for it. It's a Roadrunner gig bag, really nice. These are still stock strings, so these are D'Addarios. I like to play with Ernie balls. They're really good tones. I like them. I recommend them. From my point of view, they're good sounding strings. I'm going to try to find gold guitar strings and see what that sounds like. I've already tried with nickel, bronze, copper, with acoustics. They have different sounds. If you got that ear, you'll know what I'm talking about, my friends. Other than that, the instrument just has die-cast Mitchell brand tuners, which the aesthetic bone, and I'm going to get some pencil lead after I restring it to lubricate the nut. And that should increase the intonation a lot longer, but the intonation seems to stay. Here, give it a listen. This is the sound of the instrument in the key of drop D. I'm playing an open D chord with an add 7, which is an open E. It's a very nice sound. Very nice sound. Very bright, warm. It has a deep tone. So I'll play a few notes for it, and I'll play a couple of things, so that way you guys get a nice review of the Mitchell, what is it again? A113CE. Oh, last but not least, the solid Sitka spruce top has a lacquer coat over it, so it's got a smooth finish, but the sides and the body and the neck, like I said, are all natural. The rosewood fingerboard is really inlaid out too, and it looks like they're medium jumbo frets. That's what I'm seeing here. It has dots on the side of the neck too, so if you don't have good eyes like I do, it'll help you follow along, you know. So let's play something cool. That's a really nice sounding of chords, right? Those were bar chords I just did for you girls. Now, this is a drop D tuning, so it's not in the key of E. But it's standard E, you know. Take the D off real quick in here. So, this, it's a fret, or a full step lower. Goes down to D. Basically sounds like this one. Drop D. Well, fortune favors not the young. Yeah. So let's play some single notes to hear what the wood tonality with the bronze string sound with this instrument. I personally dig it. I can't wait to plug it in. It's not the same as the MEC 2EC, but it has its own unique quality, but it's mostly mahogany, the same guitar, except the top was made of a specific mahogany, and it was very warm, very, it just felt great. This one feels the same, as a matter of fact, except it just has a different sound. I'm assuming spruce is a cheaper wood, and that's probably why it was more affordable. And the binding is made of a cheaper material, but it's really cool. I dig it, you know. And the ME2CE has a little bit more perloid into it, and it's, geez, you gotta play that one. You'll like it. Anywho, I'm sorry for sounding like a Mitchell enthusiast, but they're really good guitars for the price, man. I really recommend them. good sound. I like it. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty cool, right? Now let's be a little bit more musical. So here's some classic David stuff. Now this is why I like cutaways, because I can get up to the upper frets. It's much easier. You know, still a little rusty, but I'll tell you what, it's a great sound, one of my favorite sounds. I'm really into those drone sounds. I'm trying to make one note become many chords, and acoustics are really good for that. You know, I'm really trying to figure that out right now, so that's why I'm a bit rusty at. But it's a really nice sound. I'd recommend Mitchell guitars, guys. This is a good instrument. It's a really good one. Really good one. It's a good sound. I'm David Wright, and that's a nice little guitar review for Facebook. Now I'm going to be doing some free guitar lessons, and I'll be posting those on YouTube. I'm going to be posting a different review for this acoustic for YouTube, and I'll try to make it more of a professional quality so you can at least try to see the equipment. So if you wish to follow my fans, let's make history. Crazy guy out.